Hey, what's happening in Central New York? It's that time again. I'm Bob Jokel with Hunt Real Estate, and it's time for the monthly housing market update for Onondaga County. We're looking at single family homes, and we're looking for the month of March 2025 versus March last year, and also the year-to-date figures for the first 3 months of the year. And of course, that marks the end of the first quarter, believe it or not. Time is really flying. So having 3 months worth of history for the month could give us an idea of what trends are moving forward. Before we get started, do me a favor and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you'll have access to all of the reports that come out on a monthly basis. Plus, I'm going to have a few more videos coming out this month with some other very useful information. And there are other videos on my YouTube channel that could be helpful to you if you're thinking about buying or selling a home. It covers financing, title, if you're selling your house, insurance, home inspections, attorneys, all kinds of things that come into play when you're buying or selling a home. So let's take a look at the numbers for March of 2025 and see where we're at. New listings this March versus last month were down 10.7%, 318 versus 356. And year to date, new listings are down 6.6%, 834 versus 893. This is a trend that we've seen for the last three years or so. Every month it seems that there's fewer and fewer listings. Once in a while we get a freak month in there where there's more listings, but 95% of the time or more we're seeing fewer listings. Fewer people are putting their homes on the market. Pending sales, which are homes that are under contract and waiting to close, were down this March versus last March 32%, 217 versus 319. And for the year, down 14.9%, 668 versus 785. So most buyers are out there looking for the new listings. If there's fewer new listings, there's fewer homes to buy, so you've got fewer pending sales out there. Now, closed sales for the month of March were up versus March a year ago. They were up 15.9%, 241 versus 208. For year though, they're down 1%, 707 versus 714. So that's pretty flat. That's only a difference of 7 closed sales over a 3-month period. Days on the market until the home is sold. This March versus last month was up 13%. 26 days on the market versus 23. Year to date, up 23.8%. 26 versus 21 days. So, you know, if you remember last year, actually 2 years ago to 2.5 years ago, the average days on the market were probably 14 days or less. So we are seeing average days come up a little bit, but we'll talk about that in a little more detail later. The median sale price for the month of March versus last March was up 10%. 240,000 versus 218,250, and year to date up 16.3%, $250,000 versus 215,000. Now the median sale price is the price that we like to look at because it gives us a better barometer of what's going on in the marketplace. And so year to date up $35,000 for the median sale price. That's quite significant. Average sale price for the month of March versus last March was up 15.9%, $304,025 versus $262,249. And year to date, up 17.2%, $300,615 versus $256,581. Now, those are really significant, and you know, we're now on average sale price, we're $300,000 or more. That is really significant. If you go back 2-3 years to see what the average sale price was in this town, you'd be shocked now that it's 300,000 or above. The price of homes have really gone up. The percent of list price received now, that's the ratio of the price, that final purchase price, as compared to the full asking price. So the percent of list price received for the month of March versus last March was down 1.6%, 102.6% of asking price versus 104.3%. So the homes are still selling for a little above full asking price. That means we're getting multiple offers, but not as much above full asking price as it was this time last year. And year to date was down 1.1%, 102% of asking price versus 103.1%. Now, one of the reasons for this is because the asking price for the homes are higher, because it's based on past sales, and as we've already seen, the past sales, the prices have gone up. Also, we're still seeing multiple offers, but we're not seeing, for the most part, 20 or 25 offers for the average home out there. We may be seeing 5 or 6. So there's still competition, but not quite as much competition. The inventory of homes for sale is up 33.4%, 443 units versus 332 units. Now, that you say, well, Bob, the number of new listings is down. How can the inventory be up? Well, it depends on where those homes are priced. The majority of homes that are being sold right now, almost 50% of the homes that are being sold right now are priced between 150 and 300,000. So there are a lot of other homes out there that are priced above 300,000 and some 400,000 or more. Well, those aren't selling as quickly, so they're sitting out there a little bit. Also, new construction, those phantom listings that are sitting in the multiple listing system, those homes really don't exist. They're just showing you could build this house on this lot for this amount of money. Come talk to us. Those will inflate that number a little bit. And also, if deals fall through for whatever reason, financing or home inspection or buyer's remorse, there's a million reasons why a deal might fall through. Those homes come back into the inventory, but they don't come in as new listings. They just go into the inventory. So that's what affects that number. Now, the month supply of inventory, which is how long it would take to sell all of the inventory we have right now under current market conditions. The month supply of inventory is up 40%, which sounds like a lot. But it's 1.4 months of inventory versus 1.0 months worth of inventory. I've said a million times, a balanced market is 4 to 6 months worth of inventory. A buyer's market is more than 6 months worth of inventory, and a seller's market is less than 4 months worth of inventory. So we're at less than 2 months worth of inventory. It's still a strong seller's market. So those are the numbers the general numbers for Onondaga County. If you'd like the numbers more specific to your neighborhood or to a neighborhood where you'd like to move to, please reach out to me. If you're thinking about buying or selling a home, please reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to get together with you and see what we can do to make your dreams come true. Other than that, if you have any questions about the market, if you have any specific questions, feel free to reach out to me. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope to hear from you.